Menteri Rangba Gajala Meghalaya Konrad Kesangma ulang bakar rukaman kesan pertai kaliang persya kan pelang kiri Rangba kiri perkhat bakinang ilam berwan peniso Syaka National People's Party. Hapakan pedang bura mek ciwan peniso bajuan karsi yang Syaka Party hakan op hais ngi karwai terai kursa wazar fuai loang bakinang ilam la kinwan rong sekan pi kinyo ban aik jing ajumut kiban la ban pentrikam nang bentang cumun toy pajban susnong Gajala. Dak baong bak sarkar amdi ek la nur ban syemik senjam kibaki wei pat sarkar bladep kimnur satya ban syem loang ba ko athan ban nyawi kam gi sarkar kale bandai bon ba ginong elam ki bamane snokti bar ke parti lo ang bukcingan bocong kasing kum porlok kan kentiwi ke parti pada bocong udan ikor kom perkhat ke bisriam bakar kom trikam ke NPP kata ke ban pene pensa ki dusot rai ki badan hagi pai rulum ke Gajala.
And I am very positive and very sure that given the current political situation that is prevailing in the state, given the current political situation that is there, especially in the opposition party, we are expecting that more and more like-minded people, more and more people who really want to do positive change for the state will see that it is inevitable and it will be most productive if they come and join the NPP and they are working with us together in order to achieve their goals and their objectives as well as contribute towards the development of the state. So we do expect, and I do urge all like-minded leaders from different political parties, especially the opposition, that we need to work together. This government has dared to take steps which a lot of governments did not. This government has taken bold measures and steps and decisions which others got scared or did not have the guts to do at that point in time. And we're not saying that these are easy decisions or easy steps or easy stands. These are very tough. But we are very clear in our mind what we want to achieve and how we want to move forward. Therefore, all these aspects require that we need the support of the people, we need the support of leaders to come and work with us so that we're able to take all these steps that we have started to the logical conclusion. And that is why, as I said, a lot of positive news and message coming for the people, for the stands we have taken, for the decisions we have made. As I said, not always the best and the easiest decisions to make. Some decisions are very tough. It's easier to look away. But then as a government, you will look back and see that we have not shied away. We have also been a government that has been very sensitive to the people. We have always ensured that wherever we talk to our people, we carry our people along with us. We accommodate them. We do consultation, we do dialogue, we discuss with people. We always believe that it's better to carry our people together. And that is the kind of outlook and approach that we have had. And that is why we are seeing that so many of our people, individuals, stakeholders have approached this government and are comfortable to discuss matters so that we can find resolutions amicably. So it's a great pleasure today to welcome Mr. John Kharshen to the party. As you know, his family had been associated with my late father for a very long time, and we have always known each other and discussed so many important issues with each other. And today it is really a great honor, I should say, and great pleasure that Mr. John Kharshen is joining the NPP, and I take this opportunity on behalf of the party and all the leaders of the party to welcome you to the NPP. Welcome, John Kharshen. The Article 2, Paragraph 6 of the Constitution of the NPP reads, "The party is committed to uphold, preserve and promote age-old traditions, customs and rich cultural heritage of different ethnic communities of the Union of India." You see, this is one of our principles and objectives in our constitution. And we know that John Kharshen has been one of the, I should say, torch bearers, flag bearers of this particular issue. And the kind of knowledge, the kind of information he has, and the kind of work he has done to protect the customs and the rights and the age-old traditions of the ethnic tribes of our state, and connected with other people from other states who are fighting similar causes, goes hand in hand with what NPP believes in. So therefore, this is a perfect match. What I'm trying to tell you is that the NPP has been very, very clear in the objective that it has. We are a party, as I said, I read out to you just now, is here to protect the traditions and rights and the customs of our people. We are here to protect and fight for the people of our region. We feel the Northeast requires a platform, and NPP is going to provide, and it is providing the platform. And that is the reason why today, after people seeing the kind of work that we're doing, that people like Mr. John Karshing and his friends and all his supporters today are happy to join and work with the NPP, because it goes in line with what they believe in. And a lot of times people actually look at the constitution, they read it, but actually they don't implement it. But we as a party are very serious about what we stand for. And that's the reason why, as I said, this is a perfect match. I'm sure that in the entire objective of what the party is planning to do, we will see that Mr. John Karshing will be able to contribute immensely to this cause and this concern and this objective and principle that the NPP has.